This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag goes on 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Now here he goes. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. With 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Cross play, back heads to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
It's just a beautiful job on the right side of the offensive line, sealing the edge. Also give credit to the other linemen who were able to get out in front of that play and take care of the defenders on the outside. That's just great blocking on the perimeter.
The Nittany Lions move into the red zone. To throw, it's Allen. Pass pop, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner goes out of bounds.
First play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring him down quickly, a short, pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And slow down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. Close to the tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A huge defensive score.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of his quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. He does get the foot down. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. At strong coverage, they'll be tackling him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Allen. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. A good effort and a good play.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Here's the toss play now, running left. Powers through the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking downfield. It's Aller. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the 2nd quarter? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion now from the tight end. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keeps it, QB draw. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal after that loss. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Goes out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? Here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Aller. Looking to scramble. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one match.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Back-to-back deep shots. The pass caught inside the 15. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still on it. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Tailback takes the handoff again. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now it's second down here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Look out, room to run here.
Return is tackled out at the 41. And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over. 1st and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Tackle up near midfield at 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down quickly, but that tackle is going to be a loss of 2. He makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. It's a toss to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson. They bring it down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, that's stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the drive will begin from the snap. That'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Allen. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter.
That's the end of the third.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Michigan 31.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch! Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Swarm with the pass rush is sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, what a grab! The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Mooney goes out after one. So close to a pick six there, but a great play.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Quick snap to the back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Will throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain in the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Lethal moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Defense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the wideout goes in motion. Grinding away with the running game. He could go. He's got room to run. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and He is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
Powers through. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. I missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. Offense comes out here with one last chance, one possession game. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
He's going for a big play downfield. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. First down, looking for more now. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And then first down, right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.